Hello, baby doll pumpkins. Why is Uniswap trash? Why is it now inferior? So Uniswap is one of the most popular protocols in all of crypto. It is what you would call one of the blue chip ideas of crypto, a DEX. It is an amazing invention. However, Uni the token doesn't do anything for you. Uni is priced pretty good and fair by the market based off the fact that it does absolutely nothing. Uniswap, the coin, does nothing. Okay, Uniswap, the protocol, is great. Why is it trash? Because it gives you no value. Okay, it gives you absolutely no value. So I used to have a large portfolio weight in Uni, but then I learned the truth. The truth is that they wear crumpled slippers. They don't wear fluffy slippers. Not even close. The Uni token is just a governance coin. So if you hold Uni, there are decisions that can be made on the website, and then you can vote with the coin. Now, you know from stocks that this is one just giant Ponzi and it's only for rich people, because me and you, we're outsiders. Like what? What's your $500,000 going to do even? What's your $1 million going to do? Believe it or not, you got nothing. You got no say. You know, if the big people really want to make a decision, they will collude against you anyway. So this voting stuff, I'm not really big on it. And in fact, the whole market's not big on it. Nobody likes it at all. So Uni as well, they already made billions and they cashed out. They did. Uni has VCs and insiders. Yes, it was a great project. Yes, it was funded. Yes, it was backed by Vitalik, all of these. But now we're moving on. Now the market is sick and tired of being slapped in the face by these projects that don't give any value to the holders. Okay, Uni holders have been spat on, and I'm going to explain to you specifically how that happens. Okay, so PulseX has fixed this. PulseX rewards holders. And you got to understand what's going on here. So look, every time it comes for a vote, so you might say to me, hey, okay, if PulseX has value and it has a feature, why don't they just do it in Uni? Well, thank you. Welcome, Habib. Please take a seat over there. I've been asking this for many years too. They don't do it because of the legal gray area. And they're too scared to reward token holders because they're insiders. I've made many posts. Uniswap the labs. They got IMF guy. They got a guy from Barack Obama's treasury team. They got so many political insiders. They got the tentacles. They're just there. They're literally the insiders of insiders now. And they all went to the Uniswap labs. Isn't that funny? Because they know the technology is so great that they don't want a cash out now. They don't want anything to do with the money now. They know they can try rule crypto from here on, all right? Not going to happen though. Not going to happen because there's better alternatives, okay? So once again, look at this. It even makes news. Uniswap community fails to pass a fee switch proposal put forth by GFX Labs. So the fee switch. So when you look at the Uni chart, you can have a look at it, right? So if we just put in like Uni USD, it's got a chart like everything else. You won't know anything different from it. It's like, wow, it went up and then it went down. Okay, whoop-de-doo. But there's more to it. There's more to it. Every coin goes up and then every coin dropped. Every single coin. But there's a difference. You got to go deeper. In the Uniswap code, so right now, if you provide liquidity, which is like, let's say you literally went to a supermarket and you want to buy tomatoes and you want to buy cucumbers, okay? There is a supermarket shelf. Somebody had to provide them. Now, it's the same thing with Uniswap or PulseX providing liquidity. You might see the word LP equals liquidity providing, okay? You receive, to do this service, if you provide it, you receive a part of the fee. People will pay. So Uniswap set the standard. Uniswap fee equals 0.30%, okay? So if you put in $1,000, you pay like $3 or whatever it is, right? Whatever it is, the 0.3%. Now, this fee will go straight to the person providing liquidity, and that's it. So the person who's providing these cucumbers and tomatoes, they get the whole fee. It goes all in, bang. With this fee switch, okay, it's actually in the code. So Uni does not have any admin keys. It's meant to be decentralized and whatever, but we know wink, wink, nudge, not. It's not really, okay? So it's fake governance voting rights. Now, there is a fee switch. If they turn on the fee switch, what happens is this Uniswap fee, it becomes 0.25%, okay? And then it gets just call it a treasury equals 0.05%. So this will be the juice. And I'm going to have to put some orange juice here. Let's actually make a juice. This is the real juice here. This 0.05%. Uni went up in the bull market because the narrative was, when I just showed you this Uni chart, you see this going up here. Actually, this is not the full chart properly, but it went like, went like this, like everything else. The narrative was that they were going to activate the fee switch. That's why I had big weight. I thought it was going to do this because I calculated it myself when I saw this and I was like, man, this is not anything to be ignored. This is a lot of money, friends. And you want to know how much is it? Well, Uniswap does 1 billion per day. So if you do 1 billion, right, that's 1 billion. What you want to do is you want to do 0.05% of that $1 billion, okay? So that's 0.05 times 100. They're getting $500,000 every day into a treasury. Fantastic. This could be used to buy the token. This could be used to buy and burn the token off the market, just like what PulseX does, right? This is where the original idea, all these capabilities came from because they do so much volume. This could send the Uni coin to the freaking moon. Uni would be up there in the coin rankings. And I have the coin ranking here for you to show. Uni is number 20 now. Okay, its market cap is 3.8 billion. But you're probably confused. You're like, hey, that's not too much volume. Well, if you go to livecoinwatch.com and you go to Uni here, right? I've gone to Uni. I'm going to find Uni right now. UNI. Here we go. Uni, rank 26 here. And then if we click in, I want to see how thin it is in the market and how much price impact we could have. So it would take $18 million to push it up 2%. With the volume coming up, this is huge. Remember, we're getting 500,000 a day. Imagine every week you're getting 3.5 million. All right. 3.5 million is just compounding and pushing this thing up over and over again. And this would have been compounding huge over the past 2 years. Can you imagine that would have been a week? You know what it would have done for 2 years times 100 by 4? You would have had $364 million get pushed into this. Look at its price here by now. Do you know what $364 million would have done to this total liquidity? I think Uni's total liquidity is like 30 million or 40 million. Let's say it was like $50 million. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use the formula here. Divide this. So, oh my God. So what I did was, see this number here? I found out how much roughly that $364 million would have pumped up the ask side. It would have pumped it up by 7x. If you want to know how high the price would have went, you square this number. You see this 7? If you do 7.28 times 7.28, you would have had a 52x price increase. Now, of course, there's going to be sellers, but I just want you to know. So the price of Uni today is $5. But what's its price meant to be? It's meant to be $264. But they didn't do it because they're trash, okay? Now, you might say this is a bit of moonboy maths, but I want you to see the power of this. So even if you divide this by 5, instead of $5, it's still meant to be $50. You see how disgusting this is? Now, if Uni was 10 times bigger, it would have a market cap roughly where I guessed it would be next to BNB. It might even be higher than BNB. So Uni would be like the number 3 protocol in all of crypto. Bitcoin, Ethereum, obviously there's Tether, we didn't count it because it's a stable coin, and then Uni would come in because it's revolutionary technology, but they don't. But they don't have this. This stays with an X. They're like, no, we don't like you. No. But that's because they already made their billions of dollars. Why do they need to look after me and you if they already have their billions of dollars, friends? So that's why now all they do is they leave the fee going to the supermarket shelf provider. And you can go and provide it if you want. And you'll receive a share of those fees coming in. And the yield is only like 6 to 12% for most things per year. And there's impermanent loss risk, so it's not really that great. And Ethereum's really expensive to trade on, so the benefits are going down. Now, in comes PulseX. Now, remember, PulseX is our baby doll token, and we're going to get a bit of the logo here for you. So PulseX is different. So PulseX just takes this and just modified it, which is like what PancakeSwap did as well. So PulseX, instead of everybody getting the fee, all of the fee, PulseX, right? I forgot the real numbers, but PulseX does a 0.6%. So 0.22% is your cucumber and your tomato, okay? And then 0.06% goes to actually buy and burn. So this is the fire, but there will also be a shopping cart to represent the buying part. This is what you want. So 0.06%. Every time it's traded, it will actually go. So, you know, this goes to the supermarket shelf as well. So we're going to put a supermarket shelf provider here. This is what you get when you provide your liquidity. But also 0.06%, it's going to pump our bags. And there will be bag emojis here. Yes, here we are. Fluffy, slipper, wearing baby dolls. Look at this. This will actually go to pump our bags. This 0.06%. Every single time someone trades. You go to sleep, bags pumped. You go to the dunny, bags pumped. You turn around, bags pumped. You literally wake up again, go to sleep again, bags pumped. You go on a holiday, bags pumped. You go visit your parents, bags pumped. You go pat your dog, bags pumped. Literally everything you do all day, every day, your bags just get pumped from this automatically. Automatically. The protocol is working for you. So Uniswap was revolutionary at the start, and unicorns are cool. But it's now, I got to use the word trash. See, if we didn't have the evil mechanics behind it where you had this fake governance token stuff, trash, I would be very neutral to it. But because you're actually seeing this, and now I've shown you what the uni price is meant to be, right? It's $5 when it's meant to be $50. This is a case of unfortunate circumstances because, I was super bullish on this. I did the maths. I'm like, okay, cool. Why wouldn't they do this? Because I'm sitting here with my calculator going like, wait a minute. Why wouldn't they do this? They've already got the volume. They're winning. The winners keep winning. If you remember the Indian billionaire, Shamath Palapoopi, the Facebook dude, he kept saying, always bet on the winners. The winners keep winning. And I remember that mindset. I'm like, okay, well, Uniswap wins and they're going to keep improving and doing the best upgrades. But it didn't happen. It didn't happen. And that's right, Uni, I'm going to draw a big, fat, toxic poo-poo sludge all over you. That's right. That's right. And you know what? Because I know you're finished, I'm going to draw a little happy face anyway, and you're going to have little stinky smudged poos here, okay? None of this happened. None. Crypto is risky, my friends. If you don't accept it, then you'll never make it, okay? But it is risky. Yes, these people can fumble their own bags. I'm sitting here going like, wow, they're number one. They're vetted by everybody. They got the best. They have amazing logo, pink unicorns, very neutral, cool website, very smooth, backed by Vitalik. They fumbled it. They fumbled it. You might say to me, what do you mean they fumbled? They're still number one. Yeah, I'm telling you now, their days are numbered. Their days are numbered. They're not moving at the pace a winner should be moving considering the hyper-competitive field of crypto. Now, I already know what Uni are doing behind the scenes. They're doing they're doing like some deep, intricate, tentacle stuff. There's rumors of them like hooking up with PayPal, hooking up with Robinhood to allow decentralized trading. But I just want you to know, why would you place any single dollar on this absolute garbage trash when you don't need to, okay? If you can just source liquidity from other places, who the hell cares about Uni itself? I'm using 1inch anyway. It kind of grabs the liquidity from anywhere. Okay, so this is where it's important to understand what you actually hold. I like holding PulseX because when I turn around and I leave this room, hey, someone traded on PulseX and started pumping the PulseX bags. PLSX. This is why I like it, friends. This is why. On PulseX, it's different. It's just like PancakeSwap. Okay, PLSX. This is the fundamental difference. So now you've learned why. Uni is a unicorn and it poops out in the woods with the bears. We are bulls. We poop out in the open. You're a baby doll, baby cake. You wear fluffy slippers. We're going to make it.